If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! The people that brought us the Hydro Grip Primer and brought us the Hydro Grip Eyeshadow Primer and a few foundations and concealers that I haven't really checked for has given us concealers. I didn't even know that Milk Makeup had dropped concealers until I saw it on Too Much Mouth's Instagram page, and she really liked it and she actually used it as foundation. So in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Milk Makeup High Tech High Coverage Future Fluid. It says it's an all over cream concealer. There is a giant booklet about it. We are going to jump into it so we can see what this high coverage, high fluid foundation concealer is all about. Also say hi to Bisola. Hey, she's an influencer on here as well, and she's putting in work too. Honey, okay, I see you. And also look at all these beautiful colors that you're seeing up here. I know her. I know that's truly her skin tone. So I'm very excited to try this. The Milk Makeup High Tech High Coverage Future Fluid. It says supercharged coverage meets Milk Makeup's most innovative technology yet. Introducing the Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. It's a multi-use, medium to full coverage, creamy concealer that covers, sculpts, and hydrates for a weightless second skin finish. It has a high-tech formula that not only covers what you want, it works with you to address your specific needs thanks to their supercharged hyaluronic AI plant complex. It's a unique combination of hydrating, soothing, and barrier restoring ingredients. The applicator has a pointy tip that is good for a precision dab, or you can lay it flat to swipe. It's natural, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, and fragrance-free. Of course, when you open it, you see all the beautiful, gorgeous skin tones that were represented in this 30 shade concealer. It says pro tip for a soft sculpted look, choose a shade lighter to highlight and a shade darker to contour. I hope that I can use, I don't think I can use any of these shades to contour. Okay, Milk Makeup, I'm excited to try this. Okay, guys, so this is the PR for the Milk Makeup Future Fluid Concealers. They sent over 3 concealers and a sponge. This sponge is kind of shaped like the Rem Beauty sponge. I don't want to open it because it's very small. And it's essentially made to fit perfectly under your eyes so that you can blend concealers under your eyes. I already applied my primer, but I'm gonna be swatching this. We have 29N, we have 27W, and 24N. So 29N is the shade before the deepest shade that they have. We're gonna swatch 27W, and I feel like 27W would be the shade that I can use as a concealer for me. And we're gonna swatch 24 Bright. So this is that doe foot that they were highlighting. The tip is very pointy, so you can use it to make spots on your face without having to worry about it. And then you can also use the full side of it to give you that swipey kind of a motion. So definitely need the shade 30 as a skin tone concealer. This one I can use on my brows if it dries matte. The shade 27W will be my concealer shade, and then the shade 24N will be my inner corner brightener. We're gonna prime, then we're gonna do a little bit of foundation, and now we're gonna go in with that concealer in the shade 27W. Okay, 27W is that shade I said would be a good concealer shade for me, and I'm gonna put 24 on the, I really don't know how this blends, so I definitely need to try to keep it at like PG, not a lot. If I already knew how it blended, then I could keep it at PG, put as much as you want on. Concealer is also one of those things where if you're not careful, it can take over your whole base and just make your face a lot brighter than you want because you put too much on and you're trying to blend it out. The tone of this is very gorgeous, and the shade that I chose as my concealer is complementing this specific foundation very well. Not me turning into one of those people that I told not to keep concealer on their face forever while they talk. I almost wasn't able to blend this out, but it blends in so nicely. Do you see this? It blends in beautifully. It doesn't feel very much like anything is on my skin. If I wasn't looking at it, I would say that I didn't put anything on my skin. I definitely let it sit for a lot longer than I generally let my concealer sit because I had to like change my SD card, which is an entire process. I'm not mad at that because I feel like it gave the concealer good grip to my skin to where it's not moving around too much on me. And I'm using that Real Techniques 242 brush. This brush is now officially sold out and nobody can find it, but I will try to put a link down below for you to check out. The tone of the concealer, I don't know, or maybe it's the tone of the foundation that's making the concealer look a little bit off on me. But let me blend the edges of all of this out so I can make a good decision on what I think about the tone of this. I'm trying out a new foundation. If you want to see what foundation it is, definitely check down below. My face is a little bit too bright for my liking because this is not my regular foundation, so I'm a little bit thrown off. I definitely want to finish everything so I can see what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with that MAC Invisible Powder. So generally before I spray my setting spray, I go ahead and do my lashes and everything. Now we're gonna spray. So using the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Setting Spray. Okay, you guys, so this is what my under eyes are looking like. I am very impressed. Oh, my under eyes and my brows. I'm very impressed by this concealer. Definitely see what Too Much Mouth saw in the concealer and why she likes it so much. It blends in beautifully. The finish on it is almost kind of like a matte concealer, like a self-setting concealer, but it's not like ashy matte to where it changes color on you because it has so much mattifying products in there. Even though I left it sitting on my face to the point where I felt like it almost wasn't gonna blend out, it blended out nicely, okay? My only thing is that I felt like the shade looked a little bit off, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so yeah, that is it for me trying out this Milk. I don't even know why I keep trying to pick things up. This is me trying out the Milk Future Fluid Concealers. If you're on the fence about it, I definitely think you should maybe check it out. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about the concealers. Do you agree with me on how they look and how I thought it just slightly looked off? It may just be me because sometimes I just see things wrong. So I need you guys to tell me if you're seeing what I'm seeing or if I'm just seeing something crazy, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.